found my feet. It's been a crazy journey, but I'm grateful. I'm loving who I am becoming. I'm blessed and I'm thriving. I can't complain. I am on a higher frequency. I refuse to let you mess with me. I'm protective of my energy and my time. Don't give it up too easy.
Hey there, how we doing, y'all? This is again me, Robyn S., and you're here at Conversations Over Coffee. Now, first and foremost, before I do anything, I want to say thank you. I want to thank all my subscribers and the viewers, as a matter of fact, who have been climbing in numbers lately. I really appreciate you guys. I thank y'all for your comments. And speaking of comments, this video that I'm doing today is an appreciation video. I want to thank my viewers, my subscribers. Y'all have been A1 since day one, and I couldn't ask for a better audience. Like, I recently have had a couple of comments that I've taken to the chest and actually listened to what you said. So, if you notice, my intro has changed just a little, because one of the comments that was given was my intro's a little long for this kind of platform. And that's fair. And to be honest, I was told this already. See, when I first began my channel, like I mentioned in my earlier video, my son helped me to create my intro and he helped me to get my channel up and going. Now, he did say, Ma, that intro's a little long. Most intros are not that long. So you might want to consider chopping it down a little bit. But of course, him being the son that he is, he didn't want to hurt my feelings. So he did tell me that the intro was too long. So when another viewer came on and they left their comment, I had to I had to say, okay, maybe. See, because when I was younger, I always wanted to be a journalist or even like a talk show host, something to that effect. So that's kind of like how I had my intro based originally, you know? So, yeah, although she said it very cute, friend, nobody want to see you walk into your kitchen. They don't want to see the first minute of you walking to your kitchen. I had to say, you know what? Robyn, you was told this, you was told this. So I altered it a little bit just so that I can continue putting out my videos, yet I am working on a brand new intro. Now it's going to take me a moment to get it together, but while I'm still putting out my content, while I'm still putting out my creations, I'm going to use this one. So, ma'am, again, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Another viewer said, you need to be a little more active. You need to be more exciting. So, again, this is why, as I do more, I feel like I am breaking out of my shell just a little bit. So, I'm trying to give you a better version of me. So, I'm trying to be a lot more lively, a lot more active. My phone is going bananas right now. I'm going to get to that later. Because for right now, guys, this is about you. And again, thank you ever so much for your comments. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, please, y'all, why not? Like, come on and join me. Like, I promise you, as I do more, I'll get better. And again, with your comments letting me know how I can improve, I'll do those things within reason. Okay? So, why not see the progress? Why not join me on my little adventure? My channel is growing very nicely, and I really am grateful for it. I am seeing the growth in myself in the videos, and you who've been watching me, who've been inboxing me rather than leaving comments, but I appreciate those too. But I appreciate it more when you're putting it out there in the comment section because other viewers might then feel more open to speak freely with me. So again, let's talk together. This is why it's called Conversations Over Coffee. We should be able to talk with each other. We should be able to say, "Hey girl, you know," and we can keep the ball rolling from there. Now, again, like I always say, on every and any video that I put out, I'm looking for 25 likes and 25 comments. And like I mentioned on every video, including this one, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Now, as you also may have seen, I did my first Let's Play, y'all. So, as you can tell, the game that I'm doing my Let's Play on is called 60 Seconds Reanimize. Now, this is a game that came out several years ago. Okay, it didn't get much traction then, so I guess they've done a reboot of it. I'm not too familiar with the history of this game. I'm not. Yet, the updated version has been getting some traction if you haven't been noticing on YouTube. So, I'm basically coming in on the ground floor, and I've noticed that they have two challenges, both of which I want to do. I'm going to do one Saturday and then one Sunday. Of course, I'm going to do a regular one as well. But I want to be able to come on this channel today and tell you about it because I'm hoping that you too will watch the Let's Play and leave a comment. Now, as you can also tell, I'm not familiar either with streaming because at the end of the video, of the Let's Play video, very first one, you'll see the ending ended kind of weird. So again, y'all, if you know, if there's any streamers who happen to also be watching, please leave in the comment section of how it is I can edit my video so it'll be nice for viewers. Like I said, the ending was kind of weird, but again, I'm working on it. As you see, it has no intro, no outro, and a lot of people have done that. Yet, I've also seen where they are putting their intros and outros on them. So, I'm still in that transitional stage, so just bear with me. Because I promise you, I will get better, especially as I go and try and tackle these little challenges that they got going on. Now, if you're also looking at your calendar, phone, please don't. As you're also looking at your calendar, you'll also notice that April is about to be in a few days. So, like I mentioned, I have 3. Now I'm about to begin my weight loss challenge. So again, like I mentioned, if there's anything you can think of that would help me with my weight loss, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay? I went and bought some of the things I used to use, especially when I was, again, trying to lose weight, and they were successful. Now, my son, again, the one who was helping me with this channel, he was telling me, and I've seen him use this when he was also trying to maintain a certain weight, sea moss. Now, I know that they have the paste, which looks utterly disgusting, and they also have the pill form. When he started, this was a couple years back, when he started, he actually used the, wow, my phone is really acting up. Now, any other time, it would not be like this, I promise you. And again, it's the end of the day, so I'm about to hide my phone. I'm about to put my phone out the door. Anyway, the sea moss. Okay, when he first started his, he used the pills. Now, he he's 5'9", I want to say, 5'9", 5'10". So he was creeping towards the 200-pound mark, which he rebukes in the name of, you know. So he wanted to maintain his 170, 175 that he felt comfortable with. So he also watched another influencer, and they spoke on the sea moss. They spoke about the ballerina tee, and they also spoke on phone. They didn't speak on phone, but my phone is really acting up today. Um, they spoke on, what was it? Sea moss, ballerina tee, and some black oil that they use. Now, that black oil, it tastes too much like castor oil. I'm not beat for that. No. Because I sampled a little bit of the stuff he had. The sea moss, it does give you a little more energy. You do actually feel it. So the paste, though, I'm not even going to tell you. It they are really tripping with my phone. Like, seriously. Hold on, y'all, because I'm going to just have to turn this off because just no. Just absolutely no. Because I am not restarting my video. I promise you I'm not. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Um, are y'all done? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have left my phone out. There's a group chat that I'm in. It's about our girls' trip. And with all these texts they're doing, this I know this trip is going to be all good. I wish they would stop, though. How about this? Now, let us continue. Okay? I'll get to them later. I want to get this out. Okay? So, the sea moss. I actually bought it in pill form versus him who was using my son who was using the paste form. I just could not take the texture and the taste. It turned me off. Yet when I used the capsules though, I actually did have like a little more energy, a little more pop, a little more push. So that did help a lot during my workout sessions, and I wound up losing a nice little bit. So aside from my regular diet pills that I've gotten, I'll be ordering the sea moss too. So that brings me back to the same thing. If you know of anything that I could use that would help me, how about you leave it in the comments and let me do the little research on it to make sure it's okay with me. The ballerina tea, though. Child, all the ballerina tea makes you do is go to the bathroom. Like, it literally runs through you. So, I don't know if I'll be using that this time. Yet, hey, if everything else is moving too slowly, I might. Now, I'm 5'3", and I'm at a modest 250 right now. I would like to drop about 30 pounds by June, but by year's end, I would also like to get to that 200, 180-ish area. So I might continue on with this, yet come April 1st, it's all out warfare on this weight loss thing. Especially if I can keep the weather warm. All right, I know that's not on me. You hear me? But my heart, like, I'm ready to get out and start walking around and learn my neighborhood again. Well, newly. Not again. Because every time I think of weight loss, I stay in the mind frame of Georgia, and I'm not in Georgia anymore. I'm here in South Carolina. So yeah, I'm ready to see my neighborhood. I'm ready to interact with my new neighbors, see how they're doing. Because there is a little walk group. They walk between like 6 and 7. So maybe if I can catch a hold of them, then I can have some walk buddies at night. Now, when I was in Georgia, I had a work colleague, guy, biggest mistake in the world. Because I knew with the way his body was, there was no point of me even trying to work out with this guy. He was getting military ready, so he's used to getting up at 4 a.m. going to work out at the Y. Girl, no. 4 a.m. Now, our afternoons or our evening, I could do that. I can go work out with him. But I mean, you want to talk about someone who goes hard in the paint? This dude goes hard in the paint. That's why I said I should have known better than to try to work out with that individual. He was modest, though. When you're trying to have a workout buddy, try to get someone on the same caliber as you so you don't get easily discouraged. Because I definitely got very discouraged working out with this dude. And again, I didn't want to drag his workout down. Not that I could. Yet, him coming to help me and teach me and, give me some pointers and some techniques and show me different things that I could use, which did help, I must say. The boy knew what he was doing. But I felt kind of bad, like, getting in on his time. Like, when it was time for me to get off, I can definitely see a text on my phone. Hey, you coming to the gym today? I'll be there at XYZ time. Period. I'm going to be there, this, that, and the third. Put on my little sweatsuit. And I mean that, the one that hugs you like this and pulls everything in. Yeah. The one that's hard to breathe in. Most definitely. See, I learned don't put that on in the gym. Come dressed with that on. Because when I first went to the gym and I caught myself putting that on, the most embarrassing, uncomfortable thing I could have ever did, y'all. So I learned from that moment, Robin, we're not going to do this again. You want to make sure you have that thing on before you come. And I still have it. I haven't tried it on, so I don't know if it still fit the same, but I still have it. So I'll be using that. It's people like to call it a scuba suit because it's like that rubbery, like it holds you together, sis. So every time when I came home and I drug this old body in there, friend, when I took that thing off, it was drenched. I mean, it was so saturated. I had to literally wash this thing 4 times a week. Because my deal was to work out 5 days, 2 days off. I made sure to do cardio, and then I'll do core. I'll do upper body, lower body. So, like, I did 3 days of cardio for sure because I had to burn the fat. And then, like, on certain cardio days, I'll double up with, like, I'll do upper body or I'll do lower body or I'll do core. And then there's certain days when I'll just do those, period. And again, come summertime, girl was looking kind of all right then. You know what I'm saying? Cause it still had a little more work to do, but at least I didn't look like a oompa when it came time to take pictures and go out places. I at least looked like somebody cared about her, So that's how that went. So remembering, and I think, oh, did I bring it with me? I hope I did. But he actually had a workout regimen written up for me for whenever we had off times on the gym. And I hope, and I have to go through my stuff. I really hope I brought that work regiment with me because that's what I'm going to be using this time, along with the diet pills and the sea moss that I had purchased. Well, the sea moss is on order. I'm waiting for it to come in, and technically, it should be here this weekend or early next week, somewhere in there. It should be there. But yes, I'm gonna be doing that workout, and I'm gonna be getting ready because I don't want to look like a oompa in my pictures. So there is where that's at. In a few weeks, I just love dramatic pauses, sorry. But in a few weeks, I will be getting out there and playing in the soil as well. But for right now, baby steps. I'm working on my intros. I guess the outro is fine because ain't nobody talk about it. I guess because nobody stays long enough to watch it, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I know I'm very chatty. And again, I just hope that y'all will feel my personality as it's coming out. Because as I do more, I do feel a lot more comfortable now. I'm used to now the sound of my voice. And a lot of times that's kind of what throws people off with doing videos or whatever. They don't like their video voice because their video voice is nothing like their regular voice. And again, that's because it's being amplified through a microphone. So you'll see people try and switch up how they talk or their dialect. I am none of that, friend. How you hear me speak now is how I speak, period. And whenever you meet me, however you meet me, this is me. This is me in the flesh. And please feel free. Like, join me. If you haven't subscribed already, why not? Come on and subscribe with me. My other question, I mentioned it earlier, but I had to jump into my weight loss thing because that'll be the second or third video after this. Because I'm just going to get started. What did you think of the Let's Play? Now, I've seen views or I've seen how people have viewed them, but I haven't had any comments on them yet either. Again, y'all, feel free because this weekend will be a all out with this video game. And I'm kind of happy about it. Now, that will be hopefully between my hair appointments if the girl is available. So, we might be saying bye bye to this one too, even though I do like this one. This one is kind of cute. I like more curls though. Don't you? Like, I like mine to be very curly, like those ocean waves. I like those. I don't like my curls too tight, not too, because I like a flow. Hey, I like a flow about mine. By the way, shout out to my gentleman. I actually had a male join my channel. And thank you, young man, for your comment because you were the one who said that I needed to be more energetic. Well, I will be having a video for you gentlemen in just a moment because I woke up to ESPN today to find out Russell Wilson is now a New York Giant. See, when Metcalf went from Seattle and signed that $150 million contract with Pittsburgh, I I felt pretty good. I was like, oh, damn. First, shout out to that man getting his coin. Always loved that. Yet, Russell was there and they used to play together when he was in Seattle, when both of them were in Seattle. So I was like, okay, so now Russell going to get a chance to cook now. He's going to be able to he's going to be at the Giants. Poor Russell. Poor Russell. And anyone who's not familiar, this is football chat. Sorry. Like I mentioned, I do love sports. So I will be talking on some of those coming up also because I'm definitely keeping my eye on the off season because I'm a big fanatic when it comes to fantasy football. I really do. So this is why I stay with my ear on ESPN during the off season because I need to know where my players are going because I need to have me a stellar team. Like in one league, I have three Super Bowls. Go me. And in another one, I have one, but then they cut me from their league. But hey, they were acting kind of weird anyway, so that's cool. So this year, I'll only be in two leagues. I, in the second league that I'm in, thank you, it has females in it. There's three of us, three females, me included, in the number three. We girls give each other hell during the season. I mean, we nook out there, and it be so good. It be so good to have them, and I can only hope that we can get some more fantasy. I can be a part of more fantasy leagues, I should say, that has female competitors in it. Like guys don't give females enough credit as far as knowing the game of sports. Like basketball, love it too. Yet I kind of fell off from it these past 2 years. A lot of it was because of my work schedule, and at the time I was working. I mean, working out. But this year, with the move and the new job and the new placement, I just have not been able to stay in sync with them. Hopefully, next season will be better, because I should be completely moved in, completely established, and I can get going on with what's going on as far as basketball is concerned. So this year, again, sorry basketball, I had to give you guys a break. But that football, baby, that's in my blood. It's in my soul. Love it. Love it. So, yeah, I'm going to be touching on what's going on with football shortly so that I can keep my gentlemen entertained. And I also am waiting to hear their comments too, because I might be able to use some of your input when it comes to my fantasy league. But back to our regular chat. Really, I'm just going to end this one, okay? Because I've also been trying to cut down my time on my videos too. Because a lot of it does have a lot of rambling in it. So I'm going to try and cut back on the rambling so my videos aren't as long. So today, y'all, we're just going to call this George. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you to my viewers. Thank you to my subscribers. My viewers, if you haven't subscribed, please come along and subscribe. Let's help make this channel grow and glow like your girl. Yes. Also, tune into my Let's Plays that are now coming soon. Okay, I already have one out. There'll be a couple dropping this weekend. Please feel free to leave your comments on them. And again, if there's anything that you can do to help me out, because I'll be running two challenges, and of course I'll be doing the regular Let's Play to get you familiar with the game itself. Now, one of the challenges, please remember, is a survival challenge. You can't pick up any of the items in the house. You have to go off your survival strengths. So when you're seeing me not pick up anything in the house, that's part of the challenge. And the second challenge, you do pick up everything in the house, but you run it like the pandemic. Like from day 1 to 15, there's no going out the door. No scavenging, no answering the door as far as you having interactions with them through. No, there's none of that. And then from 16 to 30 is when you can then start at least answering your door in order to receive stuff. So after your 30 days, then you should be able to go about. So they have it broke down like that, so to speak. Okay, so you'll be looking at two different challenges running this weekend. And then I'll start then I'll continue with doing one challenge one weekend and another challenge the other weekend, so I'll keep them alternated along with my regular Let's Plays. All right? So, thank you again. Appreciate y'all joining me here at Conversations Over Coffee with Robyn S. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button on all the videos you like and always leave a comment because as you see, if you speak to me, I will speak to you back. Keep it cute because I'm not hard to get along with, y'all. I really am not. And I do take constructive criticism. I already know I'm not number one yet, but I can get better. That's for sure. And I will be able to get better with your help and your input as you leave your comments below. Thank you. Y'all have a good day now. And I'll look forward to seeing you during my Let's Plays and always during every video. Y'all, it's a great day to have a good day, so you too have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.